Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Lotus. Now, this one is going to be special because I am going to record this in 4 hours. Editing, recording, building, everything. So without further ado, let's get started. Now, since the last time I streamed, I have been able to get a few things done, which includes bed mining for netherite. Yes, that is right, you heard me. We officially have netherite gear. Want to see it? Of course you do. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And look at us. The drip, girl. As you can see, we have Coast on the helmet, Silence on the chest plate, Tide on the leggings, and Spire on the boots. Our boots and helmet have amethyst, and the other 2 pieces of armor have diamond trim, because we are absolutely dripped out. But netherite aside, we have a few important things to attend to. For example, some of our farms are overflowing. Let's take a look. I have been AFKing a lot recently. We have quite a stockpile of moss now, and we got a lot of bones. So many bones. Look at the amount of bones. We have so many bones. Bone blocks up the wazoo. Oh my goodness. So we have been gathering a few different materials here. As you can see, 1 chest is basically full. 2 chest is full. 3rd chest, we gotta work on it. 4th chest, also nearly full of wood. Now this is an excellent starting point for us because I want to start up a new shop today. Our goal is to set up Luma's logs. Now, this may come as a shock, but I stream the server pretty frequently, and we have gotten started on building a lot of our trees. The main issue we're running into is not the logs anymore, but the leaves. Poor Canopy over here has had to be mended so many times, but things are actually looking pretty good around here. This is the first tree that we made. It's our large birch tree with cute little amethyst buds, and instead of fireflies, we have our lime green candles, which should hopefully suffice for the time being. Curse you, Mojang, not adding those fireflies. They were so cool. But we have also created a pine, small little oak here, and a medium-sized oak as well. At night, these look so pretty. Actually, and there we go. It's nighttime. As you can see, the hanging lanterns give it a really nice glow. In the Twilight Forest, these tend to be fireflies in a jar, but again, we're kind of lacking in the firefly department, so we are going to make do with what we've got. The really nice thing is, when you look up, it actually starts to feel like the Twilight Forest, even in this small little section, and it's absolutely wonderful. I cannot wait for this entire forest to come together. And I have so many more plans for different biomes and etc., but I want to make sure that I'm starting small, or at least relatively small. Now that we've seen what the forest can look like, I think it's time we set up our logs shop. Now, the place I want to put it is actually over here. Both my shops I want to be within a direct line of sight to the portal. We've got the Twilight Tavern, which is relatively close, and I'm thinking of putting my log shop right down this way. Maybe a little bit further out, but not too much of a run. So we're gonna take out our trusty arrow here, and wha-bam! This is where our log shop is going to be. Now, we should get started building this thing because I don't have that much time. Ready, set, go! Alrighty, and we are all finished up with this build. Welcome to Luma's Logs. I wanted to make it look a little bit like a warehouse. As you can see, we've got these cute little garage doors. Yes, they are a little bit inspired from Pearl's build in this current season of Hermitcraft. They're just lovely. We've got some logs out here. I might actually put the oak logs in this barrel, but I just think that's a really cute touch. We walk in here and we've got the saw blades going. It's about to cut up this birch log. This will be where the large amount of stock is. We will have jungle at some point, but for now we will just be selling oak, spruce, and birch. And over here is our payment section. 2 stacks of logs for a diamond, and payment can go in the chest here. It can go here as well. It doesn't really matter. Otherwise, we've got our garage doors held up by chains. Nice little workbenches here. I think this build looks super nice. I think it's a really cute warehouse for all of our logs to be stored in. And pretty soon, it too is going to be covered over by all of the trees, because they are going to extend out this way as well. Essentially to our lovely pink border, which is still over here marking my territory. Next thing's next. We should probably stock our shop a little bit, so let's head over to our tree farm. Whee! Alrighty, these 2 are relatively empty. Let's see. We will grab a whole lot of birch here. We'll grab a whole bunch of oak. And we'll grab some spruce as well, which we are ever so slowly running out of. There we go. Let's fly this back. And we're here, perfect. Birch. Boop, 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 boop. And a boop, 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 boop. There we go. Just for readability, I'm also gonna put a sign over here going 2 stacks for 1 diamond. Alrighty, I think that about wraps it up here. And with that, I need to get to editing because this video needs to be done in 4 hours. Hey, editing Luma here, and welcome to Replay Mod. So, in this lovely 4-hour time period I have, I'm going to add a few replay clips. So, if you guys want to check this out, you will have likely seen this shot already in some form in the time lapse. And there we go. That's how some of the magic happens. I'll catch you guys during the actual editing process. Hello everybody, Editor Luma here. We are in the midst of editing episode 3. My timer says, oh my goodness, 1 hour and 8 minutes, 41 seconds on the clock. That is left for me to edit the rest of this and also add in all of this replay footage, which, coincidentally, we can just drag in over here. That's not too much. We have got all of our replay footage here. We've got our imagery, our music, our raw footage, and we are jet setting. We are getting this video done. I will see you guys in an hour. Alrighty, I have 4 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock, and we are done! Anyways, folks, I hope you enjoyed watching this episode of the Lotus SMP. I successfully completed my challenge! Or at least, I hope so. I haven't edited it yet, but you'll see a few clips of me editing this, so I assume I got it done and I'm all good. Bye! Bye, guys! Goodbye! Subscribe!